I heard that Bobbi slept with Drake and is getting divorced. So I asked her. I DM'd Bobbi.
What? You asked her, did you sleep with Drake and are you getting a divorce?
Yeah. She's like, I'm not commenting on that publicly.
Wait, so you just outed her?
Oh.
You just outed her not public comment?
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in. And what you have right here is a clear-cut example of what I say at times. Not just upcoming YouTubers or smaller platforms. Well, niggas on the come up ain't the only ones who invested in the clout chasing business. Even the niggas at the top. And I'm only going to call it clout chasing based off of your overall intentions. And that's what happened here with Dave Portnoy and Bobbi Althoff. Now, if you don't know who Bobbi Althoff is, she's the girl that did the interview with Drake when they was laying in the bed, had the little dry humor perspective. But I had never saw her before. They say that she was popping on TikTok. Well, Drake turned her up. Interview goes viral, 10, 11 million views or something in that ballpark from what people was telling me. I didn't see it before it got deleted, but everything has already gone up before it got deleted. Subscribers shot way up, following, presence online. Drake is a superstar, and not just in America and Canada, global. One of the most biggest artists in the game. He come on your show, he most definitely turning you up. So that also caused rifts of conversations in the culture. Why Drake doing interviews outside of the culture? That became a conversation which would furthermore boost it. Then she got another interview with Tiger or something like that. But then a video comes out on TikTok and hits the blogs where she's at a Drake concert and she's acting like she's bored. Then next thing you know, I don't know if this is all part of a plan. We never know what's organic nowadays, but we did see the interview get archived and her and Drake unfollow each other on Instagram. The blogs picked that up, post that up all online, and then now we have this with Dave Portnoy. Well, he's speaking on his podcast, as y'all heard in the beginning right there, about her and Drake's situation, where he said that, hey, did you get a divorce from your husband for sleeping with Drake? And that started hitting the blogs. So she responded and said this: I did not want to do this podcast in the first place, and now so much negativity is coming from it. I'm going to leave it alone after this, but this is the uncensored DM between Dave and I. And she said, my girlfriend says you hooked up with Drake and got divorced. I'm saying that is not true. She then says, I am not commenting publicly, but off the record, you're right. That is not true. Then he says, I knew I was right. But he came back later and said, I may be an asshole, but I know when we fucked up. He said, I want to apologize for the way that Drake edit clip was put out. I ripped our media team apart for it. Never should have been released like that. I just said you didn't hook up. It was nothing at all. They edited it like that. Then you put that on your story because this is so unfair and so messed up. And that's what she's responding to him with. He said, that's what I'm apologizing for. I didn't personally put it up and didn't even know it was made. Our social media team did, and I freaked out on them when I saw it. And two things. I'm going to keep it 1,000 with you, Dave. The conversation shouldn't have been brought up, my nigga. Y'all talked in private. It wasn't nothing else to really discuss and speak on after that. She told you what it is, but you can't go out here spreading the rumors. I know this is the content game now, and that's what people is on. Rumors, lies, they sell quicker and move faster than the truth. And nobody cares about the truth when the lie's more entertaining. But you talked to her privately, she told you that wasn't it. So when your people in the beginning went there and they told you, well, dang, she said off the record, I'm not going to respond, but you wouldn't put it on the record. So you dead wrong in that situation if you got some respect for somebody as a friend or an associate. But in the game nowadays, niggas don't be tripping and gonna do that. In her case, I want to say this. Man, Drake turned your platform up with that interview, saying, oh, I didn't want to do that interview for real because of the negativity. Man, that interview changed your life, girl. You almost on your way to 1 million subs. That's going to leverage for other people to go on your platform. I understand there's drama with you and your family right now. But like you say, you knew what you was getting yourself into. You still took it and did it. Drake is the biggest artist in the world. You didn't already put your hand in the cookie jar and ate the cookie. You can't say, hey, man, I don't like how the cookie tastes. You knew how the cookie was going to taste before you ate it. You done got your bag up. You done got your clout. Everything in your analytics is at an all-time high that you ever seen in your life, and your life is now changed. This is what you in the game for. You got to weigh it. Now, Dave Portnoy, he did it wrong in my opinion. But y'all tell me what y'all think. This is where the game is at now, 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot. More coming.